Ooh, what is that so? Morning. Hello, welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you guys for joining. If you are hearing me, please let me know if you're hearing me clear. Please just give me a thumbs up, or I want to know if you guys are hearing me clearly and precisely. So definitely do that. In the meantime, also smash the like button as you're here. I would definitely appreciate it. So I got good news this morning. Yesterday I got bad news, but this morning I got good news. These reports are according to the Athletic. So yeah, it's good news. It's good news. Not it's good news this time around, people. So let's get straight into it. Before I do that, let me just check something. Let me check something. Yeah, let me check something. I'm checking something, people. So I have good news this time around, people. So good. Yeah, it's actually good. So smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. So what we have here today is that UK players, all the players in the UK, Ravel Morrison, Bobby Reid, Liam Moore, Mariappa, um, Anthony Grant, Ethan Pinnock, all these players, Mikel Antonio, Big Up Barnett, all these players. Guys, smash the like button. Over 15 persons watching. Who like? Come on, guys, do better than that. Um, Definitely will be possible, be available to play all three games in the World Cup qualifiers, despite we having the red listed areas as well. We have the possibility of playing all three games. I wish this was prior to what happened is in the Mexico game. I wish that was the case. We would have all the players training together, working together for such a long period. We'd have a better gelling process. We didn't have that, so we have to move on. But we have it now. We definitely would have to make use of it. So let me get straight into the article, people. Let me get into the article. Sorry about that. So this was reported by the Athletic this yesterday evening. It says that government may relax isolation rule for Premier League red listed internationals. Now, the Premier League international players from red listed nations are set to have their COVID-19 quarantines relaxed when returning to their clubs under new plans being considered by the government. This is what the Athletic said. The Department of Digital Cultural Media, DCMS, is planning to exempt footballers returning from red-listed countries from having to observe 10 days of mandatory hotel quarantine. Instead, under new plans, let me read it. Oh God. So meanwhile, those clubs who played what the heck? Give me a sec, people. I apologize. Yeah. So so this was reported by the Athletic. Alright, so meanwhile, those clubs whose players were not released to play in South America include Liverpool, Manchester City, and Leeds United, who all of Brazilian internationals found themselves under threat of FIFA ban from selecting the individuals in question. A number of other players were also prevented from traveling to red-listed nations, including numerous African internationals such as Liverpool, Salah, and Sadio Mane. Since then, the DCMS has been working with the Premier League and the Football Association to find a compromise for the autumn windows that will allow players to play for their countries without ruling them out for their clubs. So that is the good news, people. They are working on reducing the 10 days mandatory quarantine to facilitate. This is to facilitate players to be able to play in the red list zone. So it's just now 5 days. I know that 5 days quarantine period is quite in the region of them getting back on the pitch for the next game. So which means that they could also quarantine in the bubble, providing a negative test, PCR test. So definitely this is good news. This is really good news. SMM said, bless up, big up. This is good news, people, and it means that we will have those players for that particular time period, and for me, big up Theonero. Yeah, how should I explain it? So let me tell you guys, let me see something, people. Let me see. Yeah. So this was reported from by the Athletic. So the journalist Jack Pitbrook, who works with the Athletic, he was the one who brought the news. It says clearly that the UK government planning to relax quarantine rule for red listed players ahead of the next break. 10 days hotel quarantine set to replace by 5 days isolation in club bubble. So they will be isolating with the club. They will be isolating with the club, not away from the team. So that is quite good. Would free Premier League players up to play World Cup qualifiers for next month. So we definitely will have all the players. I believe that is good, people. That is good. And why didn't they implement this last month? Why didn't they implement this last month, people? That's my thought. Why wasn't this implemented last month when we had our struggles going through? People, over 30 persons watching, people, please smash the like button. Please smash the like button, guys. Over 30 persons watching. So, guys, why did they implement this last time around? Where we were struggling to find players. We had to leave one set of players in Jamaica, and then the next set of players traveling all over to play games. Then now, when the time come around, we had totally a fresh team who have never played together. Not saying never played together, but don't have enough much time together playing in one game. And then we end up getting that thrashing. But anyways, move away from that. Let's go into what's happening right now. How can we if the UK government should actually follow through with this is definitely 100% beneficial to what we are doing. 100%. This now allows us to put us in a better position going into the qualifiers. It means that we now can actually if you're joining late, I can read it back for you. So tell me if you want me to read it back for you. What's happening? This now allows us to have all our players from minute 1 to all 3 games. So definitely we know that Tapper Whitmore had the option or the excuse that these players never played together, these squads never trained together and all those type of things. Now he has the opportunity, or he will potentially have the ability to have all players from minute 1, from game day 1 up until the last, and I mean the last game. So there's no excuse during that time period. None. We had excuse for the first 3 games. Now I'm telling you guys, there is no excuse this time around. So before I go, let me read it back again to you guys. Let me read it back again to you guys. Let me read exactly what was back. So I'm just gonna read the highlight to give you guys a better understanding, because I know some of you guys just joined. Alright, so it says breaking news, literally. UK government planning to relax quarantine rules for red-listed players ahead of next international break. The normal 10 days incubation, the quarantine period that they had, will now replace by a 5-day isolation with the club's bubble. This would actually free up all the Premier League players and also the players in the UK to be able to play in all qualifiers game, because they would actually return back for the next game. So for example, let's give an example. So this weekend, so tomorrow Saturday, they have a game. So the Reggae Boyz would have a game tomorrow Saturday. Now the 5-day incubation quarantine period would be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then now they'd have match Saturday, which would make them fit to play Saturday, because they would be in the club during that time period in the club bubble training, and all those type of things. So they will be available to participate in those games. So we won't be taking away anything from them. So that's a positive. That is a big, big positive, people. Stinger Killer said, big up. Lindell Ellis said, sounds good. Stinger the Killer said, with the likes of Ravel out of the USA game, Maggie and who would you play in the middle? So why you already initiate Maggie in that midfield tree? So literally I put Grant and Daniel Johnson at the base as a double pivot. Maybe if Kevin Stewart or Cousins come in, but at this point in time it's just so difficult to really change up the thing like that. Maybe switch to a 4-3-3. Maybe switch to a 4-3-3 and use Kevin's the Anthony Grant at the base, Maggie alongside Daniel Johnson, who is a box-to-box slash cam, and have Maggie give Maggie more freedom, I believe. Anna Henry said, big up Anna. Oh, MG, what's up with Kevin Stewart? I am not sure what the situation with Kevin Stewart as yet, but I do know that there's a strong possibility that we might see Kevin Stewart this time around, because we know the last time around it was an injury issue, but this time around there's a strong possibility that we might see. But let's hope. Let us hope. That's all we can do. Hope. Big up Yankney, respect Boona. So people, I won't stay long. I gave you guys the news, so it's good news. I gave you guys bad news yesterday. Hopefully, definitely. So Flo King said the man run JFF is the same man used to run Issa. It is the same man. He must resign and go home. He don't have the interest of youth football from in the 90s until now. Looking forward to better deployment of players, better performance and better result. We should be on track. Please, Sir Whitmore, use the players in their accustomed position. Totally agree with that. Stinger Killer said sounds good. Living is fun. Papa can't manage a side. Mr. 9 said morning military. B-Talk SS said, who would you start at left back? Woo. Well, let's be honest. Big up Jairus. Greg Lay is in good form. But it's a bit. Amarbel is also in good form. Well, he's injured. So there's still some light. There's still some little grey areas around Amarbel because he's injured at the moment. I'm not sure when he's due to return. I'm not sure when Amarbel is due to return. But definitely you'd have to be Kemar Tax Lawrence. Loyal servant, good defensively, good going at attacking wise. So it would be Kemar Tax Lawrence. The major issue is at right back, not left back. Right back is our major issue, in which I believe Javon Brown should be the player. I personally believe that Javon Brown should be the player. Alvas Paul, my word. Alvas Paul is not getting looking at Philadelphia Union right now. He's working tremendously hard. Not saying that he's not working hard. He's working tremendously hard to get back into the favor of the coach and to the team. But Javon Brown is, at this point in time, is a more informed player. And so what's happening with Demar Gray? Still no update on Demar Gray as yet. Flo King said that man will kill football from the 90th Guna. From the 90th Guna. Him no good. Up with the likes, people. Yeah, people come on. We have over 50 persons watching and just 30 likes. Much likes with the views. Alright, so people, I just chose to go for 15 minutes this morning. Guys, it's Friday. Stay safe. If you guys can go out, please go out and have a drink, have a nice chat with your spouse, with your loved ones, and enjoy yourself. Yeah, it's Friday. Why not? It's Friday. Why not? People, I'm heading off now. So guys, enjoy it. Please, guys, enjoy it. Look out for more updates coming up. Also, guys, please remember to go over and subscribe and follow me on my socials. You get more art. So on my Twitter and my Instagram, you get a lot more updates on those, because with the YouTube, like I can make one video and then something happens after. But with my Instagram and also my Twitter account, I give you guys consistent updates. Even on the Coburg injury, I give you guys that I brought the injury news on my Twitter and my Instagram way before I spoke about it on YouTube. So you can follow me on my Instagram and also my Twitter, and definitely you get information quicker and anything. You can also what I'm gonna do, I'm going to create a Patreon account so that I can use like a text service, so you guys can get all the information that I get, pass on all the information. Definitely, that's quite easy. Literally, I'm gonna make the Patreon account like to sign up, maybe like $2 a month, So that's easy. Like $2 a month, that's nothing. So definitely, all that's gonna do is like we're gonna like have a group chat, like a Discord group chat where we can discuss everything, chat about anything. So definitely, So Simpson said we need to play soccer and stop this long ball, one kick downfield, and and then the ball coming straight back at us. Yeah, that's Tapa philosophy for you. Antonio is gonna tear it up. Gonna be addition to the side. BS said real talk. Hey bro, audience 100. Oh, sorry about that. So well that means that's it for me then. Guys, there's going, so there's no need for me to continue any further. Guys, thank you very much for joining. A lot of respect, people. Massive respect for coming in. Military Guna TV, people. Have a good day. Please, guys, have a good day. It's very, very important that you do. And enjoy your day. I am out.